Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. It's the next day. Guys, I'm still so upset. Mostly sad than pissed. Like yesterday, I was pissed. Today, I'm just sad. I'm just sad. Like rewatching because today I literally just uploaded like I don't know 30 minutes ago the highlights from the game yesterday, and man, just watching that broke my heart, bro. I'm like, bro, we literally had 1 minute and a half left to get through to the final, bro. Like having to watch the replays, having watched like, bro, like there are just games in life you never watch back. There are so many games I've never watched back, especially the highlights, just because like, why would I? But since I'm fucking part of the YouTube channel or YouTube world now, I have to. Forza Inter sempre. Motherfucker. Yeah. I thought it was a dream. I thought it was a dream for a second. For a second, I thought it was a dream. I thought it was a dream. I thought it was like, damn. This shit did not happen, but it did. It did. I can't change the past. It's done. It's over. But we're back on Sunday, though, for Madrid. But today, it's a different story. Today's a different day because today is not only a watch-along, but it's a fucking hate-along. Today, I plan on hating one person and one person only. And he's not starting right now, which is crazy. Ousmane Dembele. Ousmane and Dembele. Still got the next season, bro. Yamal good as shit. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he is a beast. That's the only positive I can take up from it. Pedri too. But I don't know. Reflecting back on how this season went, most of the things that happened were obviously Barcelona being amazing. Some lucky stuff too. But to replicate what we did this season, next season, it's going to be tough because not only will we have to beat the same level, but other teams are going to get better. Like Madrid. I'm expecting Madrid to get way better next year than they did this year. So, yeah, we'll see what happens there. But that's another day to talk about that. But today is a hate-along. Today's a hate-along. I'm going to be hating on PSG for a couple of reasons. For one, fuck PSG. Two, fuck Ousmane Dembele. I do not want to see him lift any trophies, which I hope it doesn't happen. The Champions League especially. And that's pretty much it, to be honest. I don't really care about Arsenal. Like, I don't really care. Another reason is because yesterday in the watch along for the Barca and Inter, I asked the question: if Arsenal and Inter Milan were to get to the final, and either team won the final, would any of their players deserve the Ballon d'Or? Would any of the players deserve it? Because from Arsenal, there's not a single player from there that deserves the Ballon d'Or for this year. Like, none of them have done anything spectacular this season to deserve it. Saka's their best player, and he missed, 3 months? I don't think so. I don't think he deserves it. From Inter, Lautaro's probably going to be the biggest shout-out, but come on, bro. Lautaro's this season has not been the same as last season. So, let's quickly go over the lineups really quickly. So, David, because the game's going to start, in 10 minutes. So let's quickly go over the lineups. But David Raya in goal. Timber, Saliba, Kiwior, Luis Kelly, Rice, Partey, Odegaard, Saka, Marino, and Martinelli. So this is Arsenal's strongest lineup. This is their strongest lineup that they've been putting up all season. Wow, you're fucking kidding me, bro. Hold on. Shit's not moving. But yeah, that's Arsenal's strongest lineup this season. Everyone knew that was what they're gonna go with because the same lineup that they went up against in the first leg is just that now they have Thomas Partey backs, which should bring them more balance, should bring them more, put them in a lot more on the front foot. But we'll see. For PSG, Donnarumma, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Pacho, Nuno Mendes, Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha, Neves, Barcola, Due, and Kvaratskhelia. So Ousmane Dembele does not make it for this game, does not start this game. He's on the bench. I'm pretty sure he's on the bench. Should be on the bench. Yeah, he's on the bench. But I guess Luis Enrique has decided he's not fully fit yet to start this game, which is I mean, like, Ousmane Dembele's been an essential player for PSG for sure, but like the only player I was really thinking that can do something similar to Dembele is Due, because Due is just like technically so good. Like him on the ball on his feet, like it's just glued to him sometimes. Like this kid is insane on the ball. So if there's one player from the rest of the attack that can drop deep and collect the ball and go crazy and do what Dembele did for them, it would be Due. Donnarumma about to finna be prime Buffon 2006. I know it. Yeah, Donnarumma saved PSG countless times as well. He stepped up massively this Champions League. Like again, like Arsenal's attack doesn't really like wow me. Like Martinelli, Merino, they don't really wow me. So I'm like, but like now that Declan Rice is gonna have more freedom to go forward because Partey's playing, like maybe he could do something. Odegaard put up a complete and utter stinker the first game. Like I expect him to step up, man. This game he has to step up because he was terrible. But in my first preview video that I made, I said Arsenal were gonna get through, and then after watching the first game, I'm like, wow, PSG can definitely just get through easily if they just play the same game plan because Arsenal created nothing in that first game. They were shit. So PSG just gotta keep on doing what they've been doing and try to get some goals. But at the Parc des Princes in the Champions League, PSG aren't always the best. We see them fumble a couple times. We see them lose a couple times. So let's see if it's a difference today. But like I was saying a couple minutes ago, I was saying if Arsenal get through to the final and they go up against Inter Milan, who of their players would deserve the Ballon d'Or? From this Arsenal squad, none of these players deserve no Ballon d'Or. Come on, none of them deserve nothing. Like not like again, Saka missed like three months. His numbers aren't that impressive this season, to be honest. Like, how many goals he has this season? 6 goals and 10 assists in the Prem. Like that's shit. That's shit, bro. He doesn't deserve it. The only other player from Inter is Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez was a candidate last season, but look at it. Look at him this season. 12 goals, 3 assists in the league. Not that impressive, to be honest, compared to other players in Europe. I want to see his stats from last season, bro. How can I see his stats from last season? Because the stats from last season were definitely better. In the Champions League, he scored 1, 2, 3, 4. He scored a hat trick. 5, 6, 7, 8. He scored 8 goals. Bro, is there not just... So he scored 12. So he scored 12 in the league. 4 in the Coppa... No. He scored none in the Coppa Italia. In the Champions League, he scored 9. So he scored 21 goals this season. Not that impressive, to be honest. I mean, in the Copa America might factor in as well, but I'm pretty sure that factor in mostly for the last one. It'll be a pretty 50-50 game. Yeah, me too. I think it's gonna be a 50-50 game. But Lautaro Martinez's stats this season. Let me check on my phone because on my phone it shows more. It shows everything. Because Lautaro Martinez was candidate for the Ballon d'Or last season. He was one of the candidates. So this season in total this season he has 22 goals. Last season he had 27 goals. Same amount of assists as well. 3 this season, 3 last season. Last season, I mean he won the Serie A last season. He won like a lot of important awards last season, and he played 4 more games this season. Bro, like I'd be so like, there's no way, right? There's no way. There's no way someone like Lautaro Martinez can win the Ballon d'Or. If Inter will win the Champions League, there's no way Lautaro Martinez wins the Ballon d'Or. There's no way. Unless he maybe like scores the game-winning goal. I don't know. Like Rafinha this season has 31 goals, 22 assists in all competitions. Mohamed Salah has 33 goals, 23 assists. So he has 1 more assist than Rafinha and 2 more goals than Rafinha. Obviously, still games left to go, so we'll see. Like Mbappe, Mbappe this season, 36 goals, 5 assists in all competitions. Who else is a candidate? I mean, Yamal, people are saying, is a candidate for the Ballon d'Or, but I don't really think so. But 15 goals, 20 assists this season. And I don't know. Can this Ballon d'Or be fully based on just Champions League now at this point? Because I've been saying it for a minute. It's going to be fully based on Champions League, but it also has to do with how good the player is. Because if PSG win the Champions League, then Dembele's winning the Ballon d'Or. If Barca would have won it, if they got to the final, Lamine, Rafinha, one of them. But I don't know. It's weird. If Arsenal gets to the final, I really don't know who I can give the Ballon d'Or to. Because I just don't see, like, again, I don't see any of their players being like star players to actually deserve it. Like Rodri won it. Rodri won the Ballon d'Or mostly based on the fact that he won the Euros, and he was a key figure. You know, he won other trophies too, like I forgot, like those Super Copa and all that shit for Man City. But like, I mean, I said Vinny deserved it. I said Vinny deserved it because of the amazing campaign he did in the Champions League. But I think that season, last season, mostly was determined based on, you know, the international. I guess they held more importance for that. And there's no international trophy this year, so I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know. Kivice Kvaratskhelia. Because for a Barcelona player to win the Ballon d'Or, like if we win the league, like the league and the Super Copa, Copa del Rey, you know, good trophies. The Champions League obviously would have been a major one to decide it, but I don't know. Lately, Madrid fans supporting my Inter more than their team. LOL. I mean, what do you expect, bro? What do you expect? We've been trolling. What's it called? We've been trolling Madrid all season long, bro. They had to get their get back at one point because they can't do it when we face them, so they gotta do it when another team plays them. So yeah, we're gonna get all the support. You know what pisses me off more than Madrid fans celebrating Barca losing? Man U fans, bro. Man U fans. Like, but I'm not talking about like anyone I know, but like on Twitter, bro. Oh my god, bro. On Twitter. Like Twitter, like the Man U fans celebrating Barca. I'm like losing. I'm like, can't believe a Europa League team who are like in 18th place are laughing at Barca, bro. Fuck off. And they said they what's it called? And they said they not like Barca fans. And they said they're not like Barca fans. That's how it is, bro. That's how it is. That's football. That's football. Are you Italian, bro? Are you like Italian, or you just like chose Inter because you fucked with them? Whack ass Tifu from PSG. Are you Italiano? I took Italian like 9 years in high school, and not high school, like middle school and high school, and I didn't. I barely remember any of it. Chelsea too, and those motherfuckers are struggling in the Conference League, losing against fucking Wi-Fi pass. Bro, I forgot the Conference League was a thing, bro. All right, the game is about to start. Yo Italiano, nice, Italiano. Arrivederci. Io mi chiamo Leo. I only remember a little bit of Italian. All right, the game is going to start. Let's see who will get through. PSG or Arsenal. The game has started, ladies and gentlemen. PSG with the kickoff, already losing the ball. They are shook. They are shook. Today I'm an Arsenal fan because I don't want Snake Dembele to win shit. I don't want him to win shit. Because imagine getting trolled already for losing the Champions League. Imagine if Dembele were to win it. We'll get cooked even more. Fabian, Vitinha, great from Vitinha. Oh, they lose the ball. Arsenal already in the break. Bukayo Saka. You Mexican? Nah, I'm Peruvian. I'm Peruano. That's the biggest disrespect ever, bro. Mexican, come on. Bukayo, ooh, almost gets through Nuno Mensch. Ooh. Good press from Arsenal. Timber, Mikel Merino, Partey, nice. Shit touch from Odegaard, mate. Marquinhos, over to Hakimi. Ooh, you're not Lamine, do it. You're not Lamine. What? No foul? About to say. Good defensive help from Martinelli. Get Meg, Lewis Skelly. Do it, Megging Lewis Skelly.
Not sure whether Timber's 100% fit in there. He's going to have to play. Thomas Partey coming in for Arsenal in their 4-3-3. You're looking at someone who's allowing Legaue Merino to go up front as a centre forward, and more importantly, I think
Throw in for the PSG.
PSG are weak on crosses. You've got two giants who can arrive into the box there. Arsenal really need to show.
Can't believe we're already towards the end of the season, bro. This is crazy. Thomas Partey back to William Saliba. Saliba with the half turn. Nice. Nice from Saliba. Confidence. Bukayo. Bukayo Saka. Ooh. Ass. Good from Timber. Good steal from Timber. With the cross. To Mikel Merino. Ooh. Oh, that was to Declan Rice. That was to Declan Rice. Oh my days, they almost score. They almost cut it back immediately. Oh, wow, it just passed the post. Declan, you have to hit it, bruv. You have to get it on target, bruv. He hits it out. No way. Great start from Arsenal. Please, I just want to see the camera point at fucking Dembele's face, sad and crying after they get knocked out, bro. That's the only thing I wanted to make me happy from what we witnessed yesterday. Oh, my fucking back. Declan Rice brings it down for Martinelli. Martinelli, you do it. Martinelli still on the ball. Martinelli getting around Hakimi. No way. Martinelli goes out. Told you about Donnarumma. Like, I don't watch PSG much, so I wouldn't like know how well Donnarumma's done this season. Like the games I really remember about Donnarumma was the Euro 2021, where he was insane. You know, the penalties he saved in the Euros, like that run from Italia was crazy. Oi! Oh my God, Martinelli almost scores. Oh. Donnarumma, another great save, bro. What the fuck? Oh. That was a throw-in too, bro. Damn, Arsenal started on fire. Arsenal started on fire. Arsenal on fire already, bro.
He didn't do a lot wrong, actually, Martinelli. With his unfavoured left foot, he made a decent contact, but he hit the left knee of Donnarumma. There is an awful lot of Gianluigi Donnarumma to get past.
Declan Rice, beautiful.
Arsenal carrying the game to PSG.
Partey, Odegaard. Give it to Saka. Bukayo. Mama Bukayo. With the cross to the back post to Martinelli. Mama Martinelli. What do you got for me, Martinelli? With another cross. But to no one. Saliba, great. Lewis Skelly. Ooh, Lewis Skelly. Is my shit lagging or is used 2 minds behind? I think mine's behind. I don't understand these streams on TV. When I watch this shit on my phone, it's just on time. When I watch it on TV, it's always behind by like a minute or something. Or 30 seconds or some shit. And I'm paying for this shit too, bro. I'm paying for Paramount Plus for them to give me a delayed game. That's why yesterday I was covering the chat when I was watching the game. Because sometimes people put in the chat like, "Oh shit, they scored!" Like before I even see it. Man. That happened during the first game against Inter. Oh no. I forgot what game it was against. Where I looked at the chat and I just held my celebration. I was like, when we scored. Oh, great from Saliba.
Very
Saka.
relaxed, businesslike manner of
Bukayo.
play the other way.
Bukayo Saka. Cutting in.
Bukayo Saka.
Bukayo still with the ball. Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli. Uy, great feed for Martinelli. 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 Uy, uy, uy. Martinelli going crazy. Martinelli waking up his inner Neymar Gino. Martinelli already getting through Hakimi like twice, bro. Hakimi struggling a bit. Corner kick for ARSEEE. We know for the corner kicks, they're nice. Imagine if Gabriel was playing. How tall is Kiwi? Motherfucker looks tall as shit. He looks tall as hell.
PSG conceded from a corner at Strasbourg too at the weekend.
Arsenal with the corner kick.
There's been a talking point all season.
Declan Rice.
Donnarumma tried to
Donnarumma clears it.
took charge when the defenders around him wanted him to most. We saw this time and time again at Anfield, in particular Donnarumma coming for a lot of balls. Arsenal need
See, why can't Chesney do that, bro? Why couldn't he do that against Inter in the first game? Why can't he come out for corners like that? Motherfucker. Party with another long ball into the box. To Odegaard. Ooh!
Wonderful save. Sharp and quick and down to his left to tip Odegaard's shot around the post. I'm not even sure he's...
Oh my God.
This is brilliant because Odegaard hits it as well as he likes. Just
Nah, bro.
he cuts his left leg to get
The
down
fuck?
to make the save, and it's a brilliant reaction. And
No way he's injured from that.
himself in the process.
No way he's injured from that.
Well, he has made
Shit, Donnarumma dead after that save, bro. No way.
against the English teams that he's faced in the
Donnarumma is keeping PSG alive right now.
Liverpool.
What a hit from Odegaard, but what a save. How did he hurt himself? Did he fuck up his arm?
Leg cut away. That gives him the time to get down to his left. You can see it almost just going in the wrong direction.
No way. They're gonna bring in their sub goalkeeper 8 minutes in. The goalkeeper that's been saving them so far is about to come off for another guy? No way.
It's the Paris Saint-Germain understudy goalkeeper, and there's genuine concern because Donnarumma is still sitting down.
That was so quick and so powerful. And I think it's actually his arm wasn't set in a good position to make the save. It certainly looks like his left
That's a
shoulder
crazy
had the
save,
impact
bro.
on the strike.
That's a world-class save right there, bro.
He will have noted
That's what you need from me. That's what you need from him. Nah, he good. Yeah, he good. He good. He got up. He got up.
with a return to Milan.
He got up. He got up.
He grew up as a footballer with AC Milan.
Another corner kick for Arsenal. Let's see what they can do.
Circumstances. And apparently Inter Milan are very keen on bringing him back to Italy.
Donnarumma at Inter Milan. Oh my
What
God.
to do here?
Couldn't bear it. Bukayo Saka, Arsenal with another corner kick.
Corner.
Saka whips it into the near post.
Well defended at the near post by Bettinia.
Kvaratskhelia with the back clearance.
Well cleared by Fabian Ruiz.
Oh, Fabian Ruiz. Throw in for the Arsenal. PSG are struggling. 10 minutes in and PSG are struggling. They have not even been able to get to Arsenal's box. Arsenal complete control right now. Completely dominating.
Poor PSG at the minute. First 10 minutes, all Arsenal. They've got to get the edge of the box sorted. PSG. You see the Arsenal players lining up.
Party, another throw in into the box.
Partey again.
Gets cleared. Odegaard with another shot. Gets blocked. Partey
Ball. Back
crosses it in.
Partey. Really
Gets cleared.
by William Pacho.
Mars Lewis Skelly.
Can't get out.
Oh, do it with a great tackle. Do it with a great tackle. Fabian Ruiz. PSG on the break now. Hakimi.
Opportunity for Achraf.
Hakimi. What the fucking fuck?
It was an interesting
All right, so on FootMob, it showed that Due was going to play through the middle. But so far, he's playing through the right. And Barcola's playing striker. I don't understand that. Is PSG striker retarded? I guess so, because I don't know.
3 weeks ago,
That was a bad run.
Arsenal were beating Real Madrid
And I don't know if Hakimi rushed it a bit there.
Their last 4 Champions League games
Timber.
In Lisbon, Girona, and Eindhoven too.
Great turn from Timber. Timber.
Atletico and Liverpool have both beaten PSG
Marsh Lewis Skelly.
in this season's competition.
William Onokibio. Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli. Over to Marsh Lewis Skelly. Kibio.
Kiwior
With the over the top to Martinelli. Great over the top.
to run in behind Hakimi.
Oh, fuck off, bro. Get up. Get the fuck up, bro. What the hell? What a bitch, Hakimi. He just threw himself like that? Come on, bro.
Referee there just went down.
Can't do that.
You know what time this brings now? It's party time again.
Party with another long throw into the box. Is it giving me PTSD already to what Inter were doing against us? Motherfuckers.
Thomas Partey. Henry's by Marquinhos. Kept alive by Saliba.
Party, great feet. With the cross, but it gets blocked by Nebs. Hakimi. Nebs.
Penalty area. Joao Neves trying to tidy up. Just can't get started at all here. PSG.
Throwing for PSG. You born in the U.S.? Yes. Yes, yes. I was born in the U.S.
His screen, he's way into the PSG half and was even higher. That just allows Arsenal to press and press. That's what they lacked in the first 20 minutes last week. Now they've got it.
Hakimi.
They've got the shape to press.
Clears the ball.
First
Saliba, great recovery.
30 minutes last week. 32% possession in the first half hour of the first leg, Arsenal. And most of the
Timber.
key stats were pretty even by the end
William
of the 90
Saliba.
minutes in London.
Thomas Partey.
At the minute, see Mark Lewis Skelly, 49. He's a left back. He's dropping into the middle, but they're playing with two at the back mostly when they've got the ball.
William Saliba with a great switch over to Martinelli. Martinelli driving in Hakimi again.
Have another run at Hakimi here.
But Hakimi blocks it good.
Challenge well. Ashraf Hakimi, who's become accustomed to spending most of his life in the opponent's half of the field, is actually having to play as a right back tonight.
Throwing for the Aus.
Each throw-in conceded brings Thomas Partey back into the equation. Towards the head of Kiwior. Marquinhos did just about enough. Luis Skelly keeps it alive.
Partey to Odegaard. Martin Odegaard. Back to Thomas Partey. Marsh Lewis Skelly. Odegaard. Loses the ball. Due. Lou. God. What is that, Due?
This is where they're struggling now.
What is that, Due?
They're getting drawn back into their own half. They're getting drawn back deeper and deeper into
Bukayo Saka.
defensive shape.
Mikel Merino. Dropping deep. Ooh, Fabian. Timber.
Space here for Timber.
To Bukayo.
Towards Saka.
Not enough, not enough, not enough. Bro, the Enter game, man, I swear to God, never felt so much emotions in my life. I didn't even celebrate. I was traumatized after the 3-2 goal. Psst. If you were traumatized, imagine us. Imagine us.
Both teams lost at the weekend. A sure sign that their minds were on other things, this other thing.
Because we literally had one fucking minute, 1.5 minutes left.
Arsenal without a winning
And then Ronaldo Rajo.
is that form truly relevant because
If only Inigo Martinez didn't get hurt
their attention
or didn't get an overload, who knows, it would have been
since
different.
the quarterfinals.
Because Inigo was having a game yesterday. Barcola loses the ball. Declan Rice out. Throw in for the PSG. PSG are yet to create any dangerous opportunity. Have not done jack shite. Nah, I feel you, bro. Well, I have Inter winning it now because I just don't see how teams can really break down Inter without having a great. I mean, PSG has some good players, but still.
Martinelli, Marino,
Odegaard.
and now Odegaard.
Odegaard. Odegaard. Oh, he should have been past it. Should have been past it to Merino. Due. Driving the ball through the middle. Due.
They can do though on the counter.
Decides not to give it to Kvaratskhelia, who's I don't even think touched the ball yet. Kvaratskhelia hasn't even touched the ball. Amazing game though. Both teams were great.
The game and just the
Yeah, that for the neutrals, that was a great game. That was a great game for sure. For me, it was a great game too, but it's just we wanted to win, right?
For them, a hope.
Neves
This is Vitinha and where he comes into
or
play.
Vitinha.
Just to dictate. Okay.
Kvaratskhelia.
20 passes
Pacho.
that kills the game.
PSG going backwards. Nuno Mendes over to Marquinhos.
Team just trying to clear their heads.
Marquinhos with the long ball.
To Kvaratskhelia.
Barcola.
Legaue.
Kvaratskhelia.
Kvaratskhelia.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh! Oh, he hits post.
Falls for Raya.
Kvaratskhelia hits the fucking post.
Kvaratskhelia. It's not even a chance, really. Just
Oh, wow. The first time I seen Kvaratskhelia actually get on the ball and he almost scores. Holy shit.
Speed of the touch and the strike. Didn't
What a hit.
give anybody a chance to get close.
Unlucky for him.
So quick with his feet.
Hakimi.
It's almost perfect.
Over to Barcola. Barcola, see what you got. People to try to compare you to Lamine. Let's see what you can do. Damn, that kid is huge too. Holy shit.
Well, last night's events in San Siro are going to take a bit of matching, but
Do it.
this has been a bubbling start to the second leg of the semi-final. It's good to save, as you'll see.
Kvaratskhelia with the over the top to do it, but it goes out.
At one end, and the shot for Kvaratskhelia at the other that no goalkeeper in the world could get close to.
Well, there's sometimes you just got to clap him in, Clive. This would have been one. You say you give him half a yard, and maybe even not even a yard. This ball is so tight to his feet.
Jeez, bro, what a hit.
Diving across that goal.
What a hit.
Feels like it's an eternity away from him.
All right, PSG are woken up now.
Saka, cleverly played.
Foul. Nuno Mendes foul on Timber. Foul on Timber. Yellow card already. Early yellow card. Only yellow card for Nuno Mendes.
An interesting call. Feels like he's had a few.
An early yellow card for Nuno Mendes.
But that was in
Saka has to go at him now even more. He has to try and go at him even more now.
the position than anything else.
Yeah, completely missed the ball. Went for the foot. Went for the foot. That's a clear yellow. It's a foul for sure.
Just a supporting role for Bukayo Saka, but there's been a lot more advanced tonight.
All right, free kick for the Arsenal.
Light flimsy that really hurts the studs on the top of the bony part of the foot.
Plays it short to Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka 1-on-1 with Kvaratskhelia. Gets through him and then he can pass it back to Declan Rice. Declan Rice with the whippage in the box, but a ship cross to Martinelli. Goes for the shot, but it gets blocked. Great feet from Vitinha. Great over the top, but Mas Luis Kelly intercepts it well. Good shit, Luis Kelly. Vámonos. Thomas Partey. Martin Odegaard. Oh. No foul, no foul.
Odegaard's header.
Bukayo.
Saka. Against João Neves.
Hey! No foul? That's dead ass a foul, ref. What the hell?
View of contact.
Saka can't quite believe it.
Neves didn't even get the ball.
Why he would fall over in that position when you're through running into the penalty area.
PSG are just trying to set up a base camp in this match.
Nuno Mendes. Kivici Kvaratskhelia. Back to Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Oh, great steal. Great steal from Mas Lewis. Oh no, who is that? No, that's Timber. My fault. Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard. Mas Lewis Kelly. Oh, that's Timber, bro. I keep getting confused by the boots.
I just don't think they can right now. They're tucked in.
Mas Lewis Kelly.
So tight to the back four because of advanced positions of the Arsenal midfield and fullbacks.
Bukayo. Nothing special yet from the star boy Bukayo. Martin Odegaard over to Timber. Timber back to Martin Odegaard.
There's a real zip about Arsenal's passing this evening. It's a zip they've lacked in a lot of their
Odegaard, great drive from Odegaard. Odegaard. Declan Rice. Martinelli.
Martinelli.
Getting double team now. Throw. Corner kick for the Ars, bro. Why is Martinelli always so scared to shoot the ball, bro?
Shoot all day long.
I don't understand why he's so scared to shoot.
Flicker of confidence that's lacking in Odegaard.
Like how is a 17-year-old Lamine would always shoot from there, and Martin Odegaard, he does great, and then he just is so scared to shoot the ball, bro.
And Arsenal will always settle for the consolation.
Corner kick for the Ars. Declan Rice gonna whip it in again.
Shows some special
Why do they always show the fucking set piece coach every time they're going to take a set piece? Who gives a fuck about him? It's the players who are executing it. Stop showing him.
Claim this ball.
Declan Rice whips it in. Quick whippage. Ooh, but it goes to nowhere. Do it with the clearance.
Legaue beat him to the touch. Marquinhos
Legaue
was there.
brings it back in to Saka.
Alive. This is Bukayo Saka.
Beautiful. Merino.
Timber.
Timber with the cross into the hands of Donnarumma.
It's been bright from Arsenal. It's been really, really positive. The only negative you would say about them is, again, they've had enough chances to score. Well, you've got to score against PSG when you're on top. How long you stay on top for, I don't know.
Oh, Hakimi slips. He loses the ball in a bad place. Miguel Merino. Parte. Martin Odegaard back to William Saliba. William Saliba, Kiwiyo. What a shit pass from William Saliba. Barcola now on the counter. To do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
William Saliba, who
The youngster doesn't put enough power onto it.
It's sloppy from
Terrible pass from Saliba. Barcola takes advantage of it.
Legaue.
Sets up Due, but Due takes too long. No, he just hits it bad. No, he didn't even take too long. Like, he did well there, but he just hit it so soft. Straight into the hands of David Raya. Can't make. Oh, they're lucky. They're lucky Dembele's not playing, because if that was Dembele on the break, they would have been clipped. They would have been clipped if it was Dembele. They're lucky. Arsenal are lucky.
Getting out of deeper positions and
Good shit. Bama. Play quick.
now PSG.
Say too long, party.
It's a real hunger about Arsenal without the ball.
David Raya. David Raya to Declan fucking Royce, the 100 million signing beast.
Marino's tucking into midfield.
William Saliba.
Then swapping round and Rice is moving beyond him. Again,
Great to Michael Merino. Merino.
Arsenal players have went
Timber.
That's what Dembele did too
Over to Martinelli.
often last week.
Gabriel Martinelli driving the ball. Hakimi. Getting double teamed by Barcola as well, though. Martin Odegaard. Maz Lewis Kelly. Show me something, Lewis Kelly. Goes for the cross all the way to the back
What
post.
he had in mind.
Nothing, ref.
Paris Saint-Germain's way.
It's a contact sport, ref. Fuck off.
50 odd times for Paris Saint-Germain. He was
Man, motherfucker's trash. How the fuck they not score from that, bro? Alright.
on loan here.
Both teams have been wasteful, but
Mikel Arteta's first year away from his home country.
yeah, so it's like you said, bro. Like you said,
Among others.
it's an even game so far.
So it's a homecoming of sorts.
Arsenal a bit on top, but
Homecoming that's gone very well.
Just
in
not enough yet.
respect, apart from having anything to show for it.
I think of Mikel Arteta as a manager, what he does do is build in a very good mentality of us against the world. And that is such a
Marquinhos with a shit pass. Lewis Kelly.
evening here.
Come on, Lewis Kelly.
By Marquinhos, Luis Skelly,
Oh, he took too long, man.
Fabian Ruiz.
PSG now on the break. Vitinha.
Vitinha.
Losing the ball. Good shit, Odegaard. Bukayo. Nah, taking too long, bro. You gotta be more decisive, man. Hakimi.
Game has got a little loose here. But PSG are just looking to settle this match down if they can. They had an opportunity to counter there, which they didn't want to take.
Offside on Due.
Against Desiree Doué.
Just what you're going to do and his movement now, and touched on it with Dembele. It's really lacking the intelligence of when to go and where to
Who
go.
the fuck is that, bro? They just show some random guy.
Positions in the channel.
David Raya to Declan Rice. He loses the ball. Foul. Foul for PSG? The fuck? Yellow card for Declan Rice. How? What'd he do?
He's saying he won the ball from the side, but it's very heavy challenge from
Because
behind.
for the ref to see it from that far.
More touch.
Yeah, foul.
Simple decision for the manager, for the referee, sorry.
And his protest that he got the ball.
All right, a yellow card for each side already.
It's a fib.
Declan Rice and Nuno Mendes with the yellow card.
Ballers do fib.
Free kick for PSG from a very close range. Let's see if they can do something from this shit.
Being good attacking set pieces. Their reputation for defending set pieces has gone downhill quite rapidly in recent times. They've conceded far too many goals from these kind of situations.
Vitinha's going to whip it in. Let's see if Vitinha can do anything with this. Or PSG can do anything from this.
Over the ball. Some advice from Kvaratskhelia.
Vitinha whips it in to the back post. But Thomas Partey clears it, but to Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Oh my days. Oh my fucking god. It's done. Fabian Ruiz with a great goal. Oh my god. What a hit. What a fucking hit. Oh, what a hit, man. Oh, shit. Arsenal, you're done. You are done, Arsenal. What a hit from Fabian Ruiz. What a fucking hit from Fabian Ruiz. PSG go 1-0 up. 27 minutes in, PSG go up. Wow. Great goal from PSG. Great goal from Fabian Ruiz. Thomas Partey with a terrible clearance. Martinelli gets sent, and yeah, what a finish. What a finish from Fabian Ruiz. What a finish. Yeah, great hit. Great hit. Like, listen, and you can't say, for this game, you can't say it's a matter of, PSG don't deserve it, Arsenal are playing better. No, like, because both teams have had clear chances to score. They both had clear chances to score, but PSG had taken theirs.
And you've just seen it. Fabian Ruiz is 5th of the season for PSG, but his first ever in the Champions League.
Now Arsenal must score 3.
Intelligence from Fabian Ruiz. You have to say, for Arsenal, for all their endeavour, for all their inventive play. It was a sloppy touch and tackle from that man that gave the free kick away. They've got a mountain to climb now.
But they're looking for any inspiration to draw. I suspect they got plenty last night. The semi-final's far from over. Ødegaard's cross. Headed down dangerously by Kiwior. Here's Saka.
Saliba to Saka. Mas Lewis Skelly. Terrible. Oh. Barcola. Oh my god. Declan fucking Rice. Declan Rice just saved Arsenal. Declan Rice just saved Arsenal. Barcola. Oh, he took too long. And Declan Rice saves Arsenal. He just saves Arsenal. What a tackle from Declan Rice. Oh my god, what a game we're seeing right now. What the fuck? What kind of corner is that?
Time and time again by teams all over the world. A pullback to the edge of the area for a volley. I've never seen a pullback hit with quite that amount of pace. I'm not sure what Hakimi was supposed to do with that.
Yeah, he hit it dumb hard at him.
But it's not that good. The best you could say is that all the pace was on it for him. But it was upon him very, very quickly.
Miguel Merino brings it down. Still with Miguel Merino. Still Miguel Merino. Odegaard. Miguel Merino.
Except that we know PSG can score goals like that. Kvaratskhelia nearly scored one 10 minutes earlier.
Odegaard.
There's nothing lucky about the strike from Fabian Ruiz.
Hell no. Oh,
A slight deflection, but
the Arsenal. The Arsenal are on the pressure. Up the arse.
Curtains. Said it wasn't. Maybe they're not the best of finishes, but I think a little nick from Declan Rice in there possibly saved Arsenal in this game.
Barely. The crazy thing is that if Dembele was playing, our PSG would probably be up by 2 or 3 right now.
Remember that performance that Alisson
Because Odegaard, I mean, Arsenal have had what?
He will have to make saves.
They've had like 3 clear chances,
Kvaratskhelia,
but PSG have woken up.
so industrious as well as so skillful.
Saka, Timber with a cross.
Crossed it towards Declan Rice.
Mike Merino.
It was a difficult skill.
He thinks he's Fabian Ruiz.
It's a clever knockdown from Declan Rice, and see what Mikel Merino's trying to do. And time again, these crosses have come in, and it's the first contact and the second contact on the edge of the box that Arsenal are winning.
It's actually the first time he started up front since the game in the Bernabeu 3 weeks ago, when he set up both of the goals and won the penalties. So I'm certainly in Kai Havertz's absence. He's probably Arsenal's best central striker at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely, and he's scored goals as well in there, hasn't he? The return that he's brought.
Where are the other guys?
They need more now.
Probably working or at their crib watching the game. Yeah, we usually just watch the Barca games together when we can.
Graceful from Hakimi.
Like this Sunday, we'll probably watch the game together for the Clásico. Ow, 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 ow. Martinelli has completely and utterly shut down. A good 10-minute spell for Martinelli, and after that, he is completely shut down.
One of the subs from Arsenal. Giving Martinelli a pat on the back. You just see a couple of the Arsenal shirts now just starting to sag. The shoulders just going a bit. No matter what they are in the Champions League semi-final, and they do need to keep believing in something miraculous will happen here.
Much as PSG deserved to win in London last week, I watched the game back the following day. There was a good hour in the middle of that match when they didn't really threaten the Arsenal goal at all. They could have been 2-3 up after 20 minutes.
Odegaard.
But it's been a different
Nope.
story tonight. It was Arsenal
Nope.
who lost all the early
Arsenal are
confidence,
done now.
particularly of Donnarumma.
PSG have woken up, bro. They have woken up.
Kvaratskhelia had hit an upright. Fabian Ruiz volleyed in. His team has now got to find 2 goals in Paris to stay in the Champions League.
Think of the game at Villa Park, the previous side, it really did get rocked in that, and they were rocking PSG. Well, they survived the storm here.
Great tackle. What?
Challenged by Marino is a little clumsy.
Slightly agree, but I think it's him and the effects of Julian Timber just before him that was more so the foul.
Siding down his Spanish international teammate Fabian Ruiz.
Nice foul.
Oh, fuck.
Vitinha.
Oh,
Nuno Mendes has lost it. Kaya
Saka.
found it.
To,
Found Declan Rice
oh,
too.
hell no,
He made
Rice.
the best contact with
What
the
is that fucking cross,
ball.
Rice? Throwing for PSG. Rice, what is that,
Not
man?
quite sure, was it? Didn't really look up and see the numbers
Better cross, bro.
for him to cross to. It's good from Arsenal. Pressing sideways really well. That's what PSG have done so well to the opposition in previous rounds. To press the seat off the side of the pitch. Arsenal are doing that to them now.
Yeah, the PSG midfield, which has won so much praise during the season, Joao Neves, Vitinha, Fabio Ruiz, have not been able to establish themselves in this game at all.
Saliba with the long one to make it Menino. Make it Menino wins it. Declan Rice. Nah, goes for the shot himself. Odegaard. Like, what? Nah, bro. Ooh. Like, I first laughed because I'm like, Odegaard, if you're not going to take it for yourself, he should have been passed it to Martinelli. Oh, hell no. The Milan guy, a Barca fan too? Nah, he's just he's a Milan fan. He just came to watch the game. Oh, great. Ooh.
Stumble through to the goal itself. Just can't stop him. Just can't stop the man.
Jeez, bro. Arsenal are on the ropes now. They have lost complete and utter control of the game. PSG have woken up and are making it so difficult for Arsenal. Like, Arsenal had a lot of attack moments. Like, in the first 10, 15 minutes, they were good. But PSG have been better now. Oh, great steal from Thomas Partey, but he loses the ball, man.
In the foreground, both he and Luis Enrique are playing every ball. The officials in Milan gave up on trying to get Simone Inzaghi back into his technical area last night. It's a rough guide, I think, those lines that are drawn for the managers to patrol.
Offside on Arsenal.
Legaue did the peel and run. Saliba marshalling that area well. Timber forward to Saka. Odegaard. Timber trying to switch.
Nah, bro.
Vitinha.
Calma, Hakimi. Calma, bro. They don't have to rush anything.
Just feel Vitinha seen by the referee on the ball now. Just needs to get on the ball again for PSG. Take the sting out of the game, get the frenetic energy out of the game, bring some control for them.
More commodity. I was starting to doubt about Arsenal. Recent games was energy, but they had so much of it tonight.
Oh, great steal from Neves to Luis Kelly. Legaue. Oi. Oh.
Timber to clear. Marquinhos reaching round Marino to win the ball.
Damn, bro.
It feels like every time Arsenal get caught on the ball, it's a dangerous moment, and like PSG are breaking through. And this one didn't really come off. The numbers were back for Arsenal. Marino has made it stick again very well.
Go run. Oh, wow. How are things there with Trump lately? I mean, I'm not going to say I'm really into politics and stuff like that, so I really wouldn't know if... I mean, my life hasn't changed. I don't think many things have changed for the negative. Like at first, like there was a lot of commotion going around here in New York because of the immigration things. But to be honest, I'm not gonna say anything bad. You know, there's probably things I just don't know of. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's gone to shit like a lot of people probably would have thought. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm just not too aware of that stuff. About the political stuff.
Mendes, not for the first time,
It's my ignorance.
giving the ball away.
Well, it's really interesting. What's really good from Arsenal is having Marino
Thomas
as
Partey.
the centre forward. They've got the extra midfielder with a mentality when they've got it off the ball. All of a sudden, they can close the spaces in midfield a lot better. And that's why PSG, as opposed to last week, are struggling to get their men on the ball.
Bukayo Saka. Bukayo. Uy!
Into Marino, it just needed a touch.
Nah, Arsenal are not good, bro. They're just not good. They don't have enough firepower. They do not have enough firepower. They do not have enough threats up top to cause any danger. Like these guys are just not good enough, man.
Nuno Mendes and
Like their attack is just not good enough, bro. Their attack just doesn't have the quality to like win them games like this, bro.
on the wrong foot for Fabio.
Again, when they're going up against a side like PSG who are just amazing,
He wanted it. Still Nick.
who have great attack, defense, and midfield, well Arsenal have good, pretty, you know, just good on everything. Good defense, good midfield, mid attack, but not great like PSG.
For him to fully establish himself as a PSG player.
Like out of the 3 teams left, or like out of the 4 teams that were left, you could say that Arsenal has like the most mid squad compared to the rest. Like when you compare the attacks, who have the best attack in Europe on the top 4?
Outstanding for them.
PSG and Barca.
Seems to have gone on from there. Now, the timber body check.
Midfield, you could say
Referee probably saw
PSG,
that.
Barca,
No, I think
Inter have a pretty solid one, but I'd edge it to
too flat and he was going away from it.
I'd edge it to PSG. PSG have been great in the midfield.
Expectation, really.
It's a lot more balanced. And what's it called? And up top,
Up towards Saka.
a lot of options.
Nuno Mendes has misjudged
Bukayo Saka. Come on, Saka. You've done nothing. Oh, hell no.
behind Rice.
Saka's done nothing, bro. You expect Saka to be the X factor in this game for Arsenal? He's done jack shit.
Take another touch and go by him.
Great over the top for Barcola.
Taking out Barcola in behind Louis Skelly. Doué.
Uy, Due.
Desiree Doué.
Goes for the shot, but it gets blocked by Master Skelly.
At some cost. Really winning.
Throws himself to the ground. I heard the prices skyrocketed or something. That's what I'm asking. Prices?
Really of a wounded soldier.
I mean, one thing I can tell you is the gas station I go to, the gas has dropped, so
It's not as if
probably some things have inflated, but
It was a heavy blow. Bit of a body shot
not really much besides that.
with Skelly. He's going back to that chance of Saka there. He tries to get it out of his feet and get it across, but Nuno Mendes has been booked. If he took that another touch, Nuno Mendes, the trailing leg would have caught him. And the referee's really got a tough decision.
Gonzalo Ramos getting ready to come on. No, not ready to come on, but he's warming up.
it's fair to say there's a bit more depth on the PSG bench tonight. There's the likes of Gonzalo Ramos there, or Emery. I don't know whether Luis Enrique will really want to turn to Ousmane Dembele, but he is there, nursing a tight hamstring. Arsenal have got Ricardo Calafiori and Jorginho back in harness tonight on the bench, but how fit they are, I'm not sure. And again, they don't add to the attacking options for Mikel Arteta.
Hakimi back to Marquinhos. Marquinhos. Pacho. 2 minutes added extra time. 2 minutes added extra time to see if any team, if PSG have a chance. I mean, if Arsenal have a chance or PSG is just straight through. At this point, he's looking at PSG or straight through because Arsenal have, ever since they scored the first goal, they have done shit. I hope Inter signs some youngsters this summer.
As a defensive left back,
I mean, what youngsters do you need though? Yeah, you guys are gonna need to revamp your team eventually. Oh my god,
Wing back in a back four.
because Mkhitaryan, Konoglu,
Rice.
Acerbi,
So strong on the ball again.
yeah, old players.
Check.
Odegaard,
Finds
Bukayo.
Saka, and now Saka.
Can Bukayo finally do something?
Saka's cross.
No one's there, bro. Who is there? Mikel Merino, where the hell are you?
there's your man, that's your opponent, Hakimi. He's in the right place. Where are you?
One more Thomas Partey throw for this first half. Came off the head of Bettina and is gathered by Donnarumma.
And he's been the difference between PSG going in very, very comfortable. Really.
All right. Our team, all the fuck, yeah, it's good, but we need new players, young players.
Early on, and that's easy to forget with the scoreline we've got.
Yeah, we talked a lot about the first goal here tonight, didn't we?
Yeah, you guys do for sure. But I don't like when it comes to young players, it's hard. Like, unless you're a scouting guy, you can make good signings. But pretty much all the good young players play for the top teams right now. How's Inter's academy? Do Inter like produce any players at all? And that is the end of the first half. PSG winning 1-0 with 2 goals on aggregate. 2 goals on aggregate for PSG. Wow, 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 wow. PSG completely and utterly dominating Arsenal. Arsenal are doggy shit. Arsenal are doggy shit. But let's quickly talk about that half. Let's quickly talk about what we just witnessed. Yeah, I mean Arsenal started off well. They were on the front foot. They were attacking well. They created clear chances. Martinelli had a clear chance. Odegaard had a clear chance. They had a good header in there. Donnarumma with some great saves. They missed the clear chances they had, and yeah, but at the same time, PSG at the same time had the clear chances as well. They hit them so many times on the counterattack. They were they were attacking them as much as possible too. Doué, they had like 2 clear breaks. Doué missed a clear one as well. Barcola missed a clear one with Declan Rice with a great save, great tackle from behind. And then boom, but at the same time, it was just like a good 10-minute spell of Arsenal just completely choking PSG, and then PSG start to wake up. They get a free kick from a foul from Declan Rice on Fabian Ruiz. They whip it in. Thomas Partey with the back clearance. Fabian Ruiz with great footwork sends Martinelli, and with a great finish puts PSG 1-0 up, 2-0 on aggregate. And then after that, it's been PSG. These last when was the goal scored? On the 27th minute. So the last 20 minutes, 25 minutes of the game, it's been PSG. Like Arsenal have defended well, sometimes, but those last 25 minutes, Arsenal have not created anything for them to get a goal back from this game. They have been awful. Let's be honest. They have not been good. PSG have been better and deserve this win right now. They like Arsenal don't deserve much from this game. Like again, the clear chances they had in the beginning, but besides that, not much else. Like PSG have been better. They have been good. They have woken up after like the 15-minute mark. They started to wake up and look, now they're 1-0 up. But yeah, Arsenal are gonna have it so tough now. I don't see it now. I don't see a way that Arsenal can make a comeback now because they have not created jack shit. They have barely created anything after that. Martin Odegaard is just so scared to shoot. Bukayo Saka he's made some good crosses, but besides that, like nothing exciting. Like wow. Like Lamine does, bro. Like you can't compare, bro. Bukayo Saka is just he'll just like shimmy and then cross. Like he doesn't create anything for himself. Mikel Merino 0 involvement. Martinelli started off well, sent Hakimi a couple times, but then after that just went quiet. Declan Rice, good defensive work, attacking, not much of a presence. Partey, good defensive work as well. He's actually been pretty decent. Odegaard started off well in like the first 10 minutes and then shut down the defense. Lewis Kelly's having a hard time right now with Barcola and Doué having to deal with both of them. And yeah, but at the end of the day, PSG are winning. They deserve this win so far, and yeah, not much I can say. Well, while we wait for the second half to start, you already know what I do. Footy tic-tac-toe. Let's play some footy tic-tac-toe while we wait for this match. So, let's do it. Oh my god. Hold on. I think I fucked my thing up. Hold on. Shit. Alright, let's play some footy tic-tac motherfucking toe. Pep Guardiola and Real Madrid. Alonso. Our team is all. Oh, you already said that. Real Madrid and Ancelotti. That's pretty easy. Let's go with the little anyone really. Let's go with the little Vinicius. This is what I never get. Real Madrid and Borussia Dortmund, bro. Who the fuck played for Borussia Dortmund and Real Madrid, bro? Why can I ever get this one? I can never get this one. I'll come back to that. Chelsea and Palmer. I spelled his name wrong. Let's put Kimmich real quick for this one. Palmer for this one. Chelsea and Ancelotti, Rudiger. Chelsea and Borussia Dortmund, Sancho. Jadon Sancho. Ancelotti in Germany, Tony Cruz. Here, like, it was a lot. Let's go with Hummels. Real Madrid played football. Football, what's that? Added shooting mini games to rivals. What is this? What is football? The fuck? Hold on. Cruz, I know played for Bayern. I don't know about PSG though. I mean, Borussia. What is this? What? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. Player position, national team. What do I do? I'm confusion. What? I'm so confused with what I have to do. Why? It's just giving me... What the fuck? I'm supposed to make a team? Is that what I'm supposed to do? You have to guess the player. What player? Just guess any player? How am I supposed to do that? I'm not getting no hints for anything. The new position map is here. Its purpose is to help you remember which positions you have already tried, whilst also letting you know if you guessed any of the answers. Secondary positions. Positions marked or orange can be... just enter some random names at first. Okay. Go Haaland. Saka. Doku. Rogers plays Cam, right? Cam. Right mid. Right back. Timber's been playing right back. Left back. Let's go with the little Cucucucureya. Center back. Anyone really. Let's go with the William Saliba. Wait. For the ED, the player is not goalkeeper Spanish or plays for Arsenal for X. No, it gives you a player and you have to guess it. Where does it give me a player? What do you mean? Wait, so what happens if I guess a bunch of wrong? Hold on. I'm so confusion right now. What the fuck? I was supposed to guess that? But it doesn't give me any hints. How am I supposed to just randomly guess who it is? Footy feud. Let's play Footy Feud. Nah, that one was weird. No, it gives you a player and you have to guess it. So your player doesn't play for City, Villa, City. Oh, okay. I guess I get it now. I'll have to try it another day. Which player has the highest dribbling from all forwards? The fuck? The highest dribbling from all forwards. That is like a really broad question right there. From all forwards in world football, the GOAT. Yamal. Yamal's not up there? No way. Dembele. Dembele's not up there either? Which player has the highest dribbling from all forwards? Yeah, bro, using the name of other players. Okay. Which player has the highest dribbling from all forwards? No Yamal, no. Okay, so Vinicius Jr. has to be there. If he's not there, this is stupid. Okay. Let's see who else. Mbappe. This is FIFA based. Mbappe has 92. Okay, so this is FIFA based then. Like for X, you say summer, and you can see that the player is a goalkeeper, plays in Serie A, but not for. Oh, okay, I get it now. But even so, I would have never guessed the one that they gave me first. Hold on, I'm trying to see first. What? Okay, that's not true. Wait, I still want to get who has played for Dortmund and Madrid, bro. Oh my God, bro. Why do I always forget about Jude? I'm so stupid. Why do I always forget about Jude Bellingham, bro? Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hell no. Let's go one more. All right. This one. Kaká. Morata. Rudiger. Palmer. Here. Oh no, I was about to say Koulibaly played for Inter. He didn't. Lukaku. Inter and Atlético Madrid. Inter and Pirlo. Gallagher. Beckham. Who has played for? Yeah, what player has played for Inter Milan and Atlético Madrid? Oh, Godin. Easy. I don't want to see no Leverkusen one or Newcastle. That shit's hard. Right, let's go. This one's easy. How much time before the game starts again? Hold on. Yeah, we got 1 minute. 1 more minute. All right, Brazil and Marcelo. Casemiro. Neymar Jr. Chelsea and Barcelona. We can go with a little Christian Sen. I spelled his name right there. Chelsea and Man U. City and Man U. Oh, fuck. Oh. Tevez. Spelled his name wrong, but I got it. City and Mourinho. What player has played for City and Jose Mourinho? Ferran Torres right here for Barca and City. Chelsea and Man U. Chelsea and Hazard. What player from City played for Mourinho, and what player from Man U played in Chelsea as well? No, Mount. City and Mourinho. Hmm. No one from Tottenham. No one from. No one from Chelsea. No player from Tottenham that he coached played for him. Oh no, he didn't coach Walker, did he? No, he didn't coach Walker. What player from Manchester City also played under Jose Mourinho? No one from the current squad. No one from the current squad. Damn, bro, I'm stupid. Balotelli, right? Balotelli. Shit. Balotelli. Did he play for with Jose? Oh, good shit, good shit, good shit. All right, let's do this last one before the game starts. City and then Palmer. City. Aguero as well. When did he play under Mourinho? No, I don't think he did it. Balotelli again. Let's go Rico Lewis. Let's be a little bit cheeky here. This is Sterling. Raheem Sterling. Chelsea. I don't remember Alonso really. Walker. Sancho. Game started. Fuck. But I'm a minute behind. Borussia Dortmund and then Borussia Dortmund. Fuck, that was Sancho. Bellingham. Spelled his name wrong. Fuck. Mourinho and Chelsea and fuck that. All right, let's go to the game. Let's go back to the game. All right, let's go back to the game. The game. See, I was like 10 seconds behind. All right. So my game hasn't started yet. It's going to start in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Another 45 minutes of Arsenal and PSG. Can Arsenal make the comeback of dreams? Can they have the Barcelona DNA? I doubt it. Or will PSG make it to the final yet again? It has been... How long has it been since PSG made the last final? What? It's been 2020. It was 2020, right? So it's been 5 years. 5 years since they last reached the Champions League final, in which they lost to Bayern Munich to Don Hansi Flick. João Neves, Barcola.
PSG counter-attacking threat. Bradley Barcola, Ashraf Hakimi. Arsenal know they've got to score twice, but they know.
I can't believe Dembele is about to make a fucking Champions League final, bro.
To one of the best counter-attacking teams in the business. Hakimi's cross is actually into quite a good area, but nobody.
Timber forced to clear the ball, throw in for PSG.
Did go forward. They went forward with real intent in that first half. PSG did look a real threat on the counter with the space that they've got in behind the back line. Arsenal were pressing on the ball, pressing off the ball. Trying to get Ødegaard on the ball, getting out to Saka. You see that as a real route forward for them. And this man with Declan Rice getting forward is the way that you see Arsenal getting back into the game. But we talked about the first goal, Clive. This next one, if Arsenal get it, gives them a real chance.
I don't see it though. I don't see it, commentator. I don't see Arsenal getting into this game right now. They need an early ass goal.
Those two Declan Rice goals in the space of 12 minutes. They need to get the first. Raya going long. Have a definite aerial superiority. It's found its way through to
Martinelli. Keep going for that same trick, and Hakimi's been blocked, shutting it down. No way he did not send fucking Fabian.
It's really good from Saliba, but you can just see all of a sudden the speed that PSG can go forward. And we saw Martinelli get some joy in the first half up against Hakimi. Well, so you've got to get it right. You've got to get it spot on, even when in an attacking sense, because you're so exposed.
Thomas Partey gets lucky there.
This is Jurriën Timber in a forward position. Saka supporting him on this occasion.
Great defense from Kvaratskhelia. The two number 7s going at each other. Kvaratskhelia comes out winning.
No, he's been fantastic getting back, and he's needed to. Nuno Mendes has looked shaky at times. Just an interesting one off the ball as well. Jurriën Timber getting up high as we saw in the first half, but Hakimi stepping out of the back line into midfield in defence as well as attack.
Oh, do it. What's good with you?
Just see at the top of your screen, top right, Hakimi stepped inside and Marquinhos has gone wide. Just had a little tactical switch there, PSG.
Saka run off the ball by Nuno Mendes. It was clumsy there, but again the referee had a good view and saw nothing wrong. Saka's still down. There's a bit of concern here for Bukayo Saka. It's a problem.
And is Saka injured? If he is, it's over.
This could be. That's a foul. Yeah. That's an awkward one for Saka.
Ousmane Dembele getting warmed up. Oh no.
The referee tries to give the game a chance. I did think that Felix Suarez waved on a couple of occasions tonight when there were clear fouls.
Dembele warming up.
Dembele, isn't it?
It's over for Arsenal.
There's warm-up. Just thinking, the longer the game goes on like this, is it worth the risk? It's clearly not 100% because he would have started.
He played 70 minutes last week before feeling that tight hamstring. He has been back in training since Monday. But a hamstring injury is not something you run off. Quite the opposite. Needs rest.
Oh, great steal from Neves.
Skinny did well initially. Partey did very well. This is Doué. Is he blocking his path again?
Oh, Timber. Late tackle on Doué. Free kick for PSG. Nah, bro.
As much as anything, the Partey had done the hard work. Just see him slip in
Yeah,
there
clear foul.
rather than dive inside, lunge
PSG.
area.
It's looking like it's going to be a PSG and Arsenal, an Inter Milan final.
In fairness to David Raya, having watched that shot from Fabian Ruiz over and over again during the break, the initial deflection from Saliba was actually quite significant. It might have had a telling impact on whether it was going to find its target or not.
Ululu.
Pacho is forward, but not there. Partey.
Hi, what's up?
Balance to the defensive natural left foot. Marino's natural left foot lifts it down a bit there.
You can see
Arsenal deadass having it so difficult right now. They can't do anything. They can just not handle PSG's pressure. They can't create anything. Bukayo Saka, who's supposed to be the star guy for them, has done nothing this game so far. Like, PSG are just in cruise control, bro.
I'm going with you because he was that much of a problem in the first half.
Kvaratskhelia is having a great game defensively and going forward. Like, this guy is crazy.
I don't think Hakimi will be complaining because he's the kind of defender who likes to get forward. Amazing thing about Marquinhos, he's played twice as many games in the Champions League as anywhere on the field. Despite the fact that Paris Saint-Germain have been regulars in the competition 13 consecutive seasons in the knockout stages, there's relatively little Champions League experience in their ranks because it is such a young and rebuilt team.
Well, there's one thing about
Nah, party. You can't lose the ball there.
He's going to have to take some chances like that. Sorry, carry on, Rob.
Yeah, there's one thing about having experience, but there's having bad experience as well. And the history of PSG and the way that they have been beaten in semi-finals.
Oh, Nuno Man's exploding.
Fantastic break.
To Due. What the fuck, Due? Yeah, Due is looking out of it now. Due looking out of it now. Fuck just got an EA's alert on my phone. Scared the shit out of me. EAS alert? What's EAS?
An awareness, a bit more awareness, but it's tough, it's tight in there.
Yeah, the point you're making, this is
What's an EAS alert?
6 years for Paris, but only the second for this PSG, and it is that relative lack of experience. It's maybe not such a bad thing, given the haunting nature of too many of the club's experiences at the sharp end of the competition. I mean, last year was bad enough, foiled by the frame of the Dortmund goal 6 times during the course of their exit at this stage. And
Fabian.
7 of this team
Hakimi over to Barcola. PSG again on the break. PSG with another great break. Barcola. The youngster, what's he going to do? Oh, he's not even a youngster. He's like 22 or some shit, right? Vitinha. What the hell? What the hell? Like for X, when a kid goes missing, or there's a storm coming, or missile, or whatever, all kinds of stuff. Oh, okay. I thought I was assuming that it's like a Amber Alert from from over here in the U.S. So you live in Italy then? You live in Europe? Because I've never really heard of an EAS. Like, I mean, we get like warnings here, like when it comes to like Amber Alerts, it's similar. Yeah, but like Amber Alerts are, yeah, strictly only for like when a kid goes missing. Yeah, we get it sometimes for like storms and stuff too. That's when it gets really bad. But missiles is crazy though. Missiles is crazy. I never heard of missiles though. Foul on Barcola. Yeah, no, it's clipped.
Yeah, this is, I think, where Arsenal's problems lie now, is that break. Is dealing with the ball out and just getting out muscled out. Thought by Barcola and feeling these balls out, one of them's going to hurt Arsenal at some point.
This is the 26th senior game of his career. That's for Arsenal and England. 26 senior games. Here he is playing in a Champions League semi-final and not looking out of place. It's been a
Vitinha. Great feed from Vitinha. Oh! Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Received a standing ovation within the stadium for this bit of skill. It's incredible. Never quite sure which way he's going. I'm not sure he does. Brilliant.
He was given the UEFA MVP after the first leg, but later that evening he posted a picture on his Instagram account sitting down next to Donnarumma, and he put underneath it the real MVP.
Odegaard. Can Arsenal finally do something in the second half? Yeah, no, Bukayo's like a so ass, bro. Like he's so like, come on, bro. I always expect high things from Bukayo, but what the hell? All he's doing is, it's so obvious. He just wants to go for a cross. He doesn't want to do anything different, bro. Like this is why you can never compare Bukayo Saka to Lamine Yamal, bro. Lamine Yamal is so much more creative than Saka, bro. Saka just cuts in, cross. Not even cuts in, just goes wide, cross. It's not enough. Corner kick for the Arsenal. Saka with the cross. But Donnarumma clears it.
Donnarumma's the tallest person in there. Well, there's one way of doing it. Shoot from the corner.
Yeah, so far have been a terrible half from Arsenal in the second half. They have done nothing. Uy!
Space again, Donnarumma.
Goal kick.
Too much space. I don't think anybody touched that.
Goal kick for the for PSG.
Just needed a bigger touch and one of the biggest players, but
Like, man, it's just like insane, bro. Cause like
crowded so compact in there. Donnarumma knows he's got the
PSG just don't have the facility. I mean, Arsenal just don't have the facilities. Their team isn't good enough.
In the second one, I think he's doing as much as he can.
Scared to play against PSG.
He's in the lap of the gods, but to calm him amongst all those bodies.
Listen, if you guys just defend perfectly again, hit them on the counter. But like even trying to hit PSG on the counter, like they're just so like structurally, their structure is just so good. Like they don't play a high line like Barca. They don't play a high line like Barca, so you're going to have more of an advantage. Like it's going to be more difficult to get through them. Like they're very defensively solid. Their midfield is all defensively solid.
Another opportunity for Arsenal, cheap one.
But after we beat Bayern and Barca,
Anybody but Nuno Mendes is going.
I feel like is it really hard? Is it really that hard?
Just realised they don't want him one-on-one.
Where like PSG are like as a unit, they're very good this season. They're very good. It's gonna be an interesting final for sure.
Really, really keen. Very much on top of Donnarumma.
Because if it comes down to individuals, I think PSG have the better individuals. When it comes to the game plan, Inter have a very dangerous game plan when it comes to attacking teams, how they play against teams. But at the same time, they concede a lot. Like you would think that their defensive game is good, but they also concede. Like they conceded against Bayern 3 goals, against Barca 6 goals. Like they concede. Like PSG are very solid. Because PSG, who do they play in the round of 16? They played Liverpool. Liverpool only scored 1 on them, where PSG were the better team. And the quarterfinals, they played Aston Villa. They beat them 3-1. Villa scored what? I mean, Villa scored 4 on them. And now this tie, Arsenal haven't scored shit. Yeah, also, what the fuck was Barca doing in the 90th? Like, instead of parking the bus, they were trying to make it 4-2. It just makes no sense. I don't know. I don't even know. Uy, Porty. Nah, bro. He went for a pass. What do you think about the referee yesterday? Listen, I've seen a lot of people complain about the referee. I've seen a lot of Barca fans complain about the referee. Like, the only controversial one where I was, like, really upset about was the Lamine one, where Lamine got fouled from, like, at the edge of the box. I think for me personally, I would say it was a penalty just because like he fell, he had his other foot inside the box, like he was in there. And but besides that, like there was some 50-50 challenges where I think like the ref was too quiet on, like he didn't call it for us. I don't know if he just wanted to let the game progress and play, but those were annoying. But I wouldn't blame the referee for us losing yesterday. Like, it was just our mistakes. Dani Olmo losing the ball in such a stupid area. Inter hit us. Great goal from Inter. The second one, again, we lose the ball stupidly. They make a good break, and Kubarsi challenges it. Yeah, he was standing in the box. Yeah, that was the only really where I could have really been pissed with the referee. But besides that, the other goals that Inter scored on us were all fault. Like, we can't blame the refs. It was our fault for giving up those goals. We weren't defensive enough. We weren't good enough in defense. Attack in the second half, we stepped up massively, but we got to defend their chances too. How was their third goal? The third goal from ARSEEE was just terrible defending as well. Like, people were saying that Dumfries getting a foot onto Martin. I mean, yeah, to Martin, but it could have been interpreted in so many ways. It could have been interpreted as the ref thinking, oh, but Martin went for it. He kicked Dumfries' leg, or the other way around. But I think Martin went down a little bit too easy there. But I blame that goal mostly on Araujo for now locking down ARSEEE. Oh my God, Saliba. Foul. I feel like if we made the final, this PSG team can expose us. Though I would be really scared there. Holy fucking shit, Summer.
Rice has gone on. He's found a cross. He's just over
What
the
did hold on? What did Donnarumma do?
play again by Declan Rice.
Again, Sky Pictures like fucking. He's like a minute ahead of me or something, or 30 seconds ahead of me. Saka.
Saka going for
Ooh, finally Saka does something. I don't know. Yesterday I said that I was shook as hell to play Inter Milan because they are a kryptonite. The way that they play is our kryptonite this season. The way that they play is literally one of the best ways to play against a Barca side this season. Defense, hit you on the counterattacks, use the fullbacks, strong strikers. It was our kryptonite this season. I said yesterday in my stream, my friend was like, "What?" I said I would have. What? Hold on, PSG on the break right now. I said yesterday in my stream, like my friend called me crazy, or like he's like surprised I said it. But I said that if we were playing PSG or Arsenal today or yesterday, I would have been so much more confident because yesterday I was shitting myself. I was so nervous yesterday going against Inter because I just knew Inter, the way their style of play is just Barcelona's kryptonite this season. Like Atletico has been like the toughest team that we played against this season for a reason because they play similar to Inter Milan. So I would have gotten more confidence against PSG or Arsenal if we matched up against them, just because like they are like they're not as defensive as Inter. So I think with our players we could have caused more damage. But at the same time, it's just our defense. Like we were messing up a lot.
Saka trying his luck on the left.
Say for PSG that he's always been there for the big moments. Italy and PSG.
Saka on the left side. Loses the ball. What the fuck? What?
I just wonder if this is a penalty appeal that we were talking about a couple of minutes ago.
Oh, they're checking the penalty for Bukayo Saka.
For a VAR check, but the referee is now going to the monitor, and I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal awarded a penalty here.
They got waved away initially, waved away again as the game went on, and seemingly no notice.
Let's see. Oh my God! They're checking a penalty for PSG. It's not even for Arsenal. They're clipped.
I know his arms away from his body, but he's not even looking at it, Louis Skelly.
Oh, that is crazy. Penalty para PSG. Wow.
I mean, the referee almost
Wow. How are you so ahead, Sky Pixel? That's what I'm saying, bro. Fucking hell.
It's a shot on target for
No one was even complaining about it. Hakimi didn't complain about it. I thought they were going to check Arsenal's. Oh, it's done. It's the 68th minute. What the fuck, bro? Yeah, mine's the 66th minute. So like, I'm like 2 minutes behind from you, bro. I'm 2 minutes behind you. So I'm guessing you said 2-0. So I'm guessing they scored the penalty. This is why I covered up the chat yesterday when I was streaming the game, because I didn't want people to ruin it for me. Well, not ruin, spoil it for me. Penalty para el PSG. Penalty para el PSG. It is over for Arsenal if PSG score this.
All season they've won a couple of shootouts, including the round of 16 at Liverpool. In those 16, Vitinha is 5 out of 5, and he's the candidate. David Ryan made a wonderful save in Arsenal's opening Champions League game at Atalanta.
Vitinha is going to take it. Vitinha is going to step up and take it.
Vitinha is a little walk.
That's unlucky for Maslow Skelly, but it's like I don't think that deflection really did much. I think Raya would have saved it either way. Like that shot from Hakimi wasn't going to go in, let's be honest, but it's the rules. He hit it with his hand, away from his body.
This is sporting psychology at its best. Arsenal make a couple of changes.
Miles Lewis Skelly coming off for Calafiori, and Trossard coming on. Coming on. Oh yeah, coming on for Martinelli. Calafiori and Trossard coming on. Miles Lewis Skelly and Martinelli off. Miles Lewis Skelly, I don't think he had a good game today. I think he struggled a lot this game. Vitinha steps up for PSG. Vitinha with a slow walk up. Vitinha, what the fuck?
He tried to stalk him, tried to tempt him to make the first move.
Nah, bro.
Usually, and Raya was having none of it. Good save, and Arsenal are still in the semi-final.
Bro is watching from the stands. No, he didn't shoot yet. Ideal is that Milan terrorist ball prevents Dembele from winning UCL. Yeah, facts. Dembele Ballon d'Or cannot happen. I'll be pissed if that happens. Miss, chill, bro. I knew it. Bro, that is crazy, Vitinha. That is a terrible penalty. Dembele is coming on. Usman Snake Bele is coming on. Usman Snake Bele is coming on. Let's see if he makes a difference for PSG. So far, the second half has been very underwhelming. PSG have been the better side. Arsenal have had one opportunity from Bukayo Saka, a shot that Donnarumma makes a crazy save from. But besides that, they have done very little to make any sort of comeback. They have 20 minutes left to try and do something. Let's see if Trossard coming on can make a difference. Corner kick for PSG, but that was a terrible penalty from Vitinha. I don't understand why. I don't understand why he walked up that slow, and Riot guessed it so easily.
With the corner, Arsenal deal with it. Vitinha. Dembele's first involvement.
PSG better pray that penalty miss won't affect them, but I don't think it will. I don't see any way possible that Arsenal scored 3. I just don't see it. Arsenal has just not been good enough on attack. And PSG have held on more to the ball than them, which is crazy. Considering Arsenal love holding on to possession. Look at this. Look how easily they just flow. Go, 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 go. Come on, Trossard. What the hell? Oh, Calafiori. Tried it. He tried it. Do it now on the break. PSG now on the break. Do it. Hakimi. What the hell?
Slipped out of his grasp. Slipped away by Saliba. It's Trossard. He'll operate on that.
Martin Odegaard over to Thomas Partey. Bukayo Saka. Come on, Saka. Do something. Do something. That's the difference, guys, between Bukayo Saka and Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal gets double teamed. He don't care. Saka gets double teamed, and it's clipped. It's clipped for him. Odegaard loses the ball from a bad pass. Kvaratskhelia now on the attack. Kvaratskhelia with the cross, but it gets blocked. But Hakimi gets to the ball. Ousmane Dembélé back to Hakimi. Hakimi! Up the arse! Up the arse! Up the arse! And it is over, ladies and gentlemen. Arsenal are out of the Champions League. Wow, wow, wow. That shit was incredible. Wanna just quick sim the UCL final. Nah, bro, you're gonna suffer. You're gonna watch that shit and you're gonna suffer. Yep, it's over. It is over, ladies and gentlemen. Arsenal are out of the Champions League. PSG, another great goal from PSG. A terrible loss from Odegaard in the midfield. Kvaratskhelia does good work in getting into the middle. Thomas Partey falls asleep. Hakimi recovers the ball, and then boom. Great finish from Hakimi, bro. A fucking fullback, man. A fullback scoring those kind of goals is insane. Dembele just got into the match and already got an assist. Dembele just got into the match and he already got an assist. More goal involvements than any of the attackers from Arsenal in the whole 90 minutes. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, it is over, ladies and gentlemen. Arsenal are out of the Champions League. They are out. It's literally impossible for them to make a comeback. It is literally impossible that PSG and that Arsenal make a comeback. It's literally impossible now, guys. There's just no way. Arsenal have been so underwhelming in the attack. They've had a good spell of 10 minutes, and that's it. A good 10-minute spell, and that's it.
Champions League semi-final that PSG have won was 5 years ago. In very different circumstances, they beat RB Leipzig 3-0 in a one-off game in an empty stadium in Lisbon. 2020, the COVID season, when the last 3 rounds were completed in 10 days.
Bro, I need to get myself an Inter Milan shirt. I could not allow fucking PSG to win this Champions League, bro. Inter Milan better not allow PSG to win this Champions League, man.
PSG players in that team are playing in a bubble tonight. They're playing in front of fans who've never had the chance to truly celebrate reaching a final. They will celebrate it this evening.
The party started. Now, flags are out. Flares are out.
What does this say about Arsenal, bro? This says a lot about Arsenal. This says a lot about Arsenal. Arsenal main excuse throughout the season has been injuries. The problem with injuries. That's been their main excuse this season when it comes to them not being successful. Why they bottled the league. Why they haven't been competing. Why they were just focusing completely on the Champions League. Their excuse has been injuries, which it was understandable. They've suffered a lot of injuries this season for sure for key players. And obviously to compete for the league, you have to be on it every single game. You have to be on it. You can't afford to drop points all the time. Especially when it was, what's it called? Especially when it's the Premier League. Dropping points in the Premier League is not that good. I say, what the fuck? Trossard. Bukayo! Bukayo Saka brings one back for the Arsenal. The star boy. The star boy brings one back for the Ars. Hui. Marquinhos falls to the ground. Saka. Damn, unlucky. Lucas Hernandez fucks it up for them. Nah, look at him. And he used his hand, too. He used his hand. He tried to pick up the ball. I don't care, bro. It's not happening. It's not happening. They can get one back. It's not happening. They can get a second back. It's not happening. All right, they're back to square one. They're back to square one where they were before the third goal came in from PSG. Try to get 2 back. It's not happening, guys. It's just not happening. There's no way it's happening. There's no way it's gonna happen. They just got lucky there. Let's be honest. Ooh.
Very unhappy with whoever allowed the cross to happen.
They're just allowing it. They're just backing off now. PSG, they've stopped. Just saw Marino, Trossard, and Rice over on that left-hand side, and nothing to oppose.
I mean, at least Arsenal could go away with something. They got to go back.
Do have a habit of producing big finishes. There's 2 late goals from the substitute Hosselu that turned defeat into triumph for Real Madrid against Bayern a year ago. Rodrigo did much the same for Real against Manchester City 3 years ago. It's not just a Real thing. In 2019, both Liverpool and Tottenham were 3 goals down on aggregate and found a way through. Crazy climaxes, unforgettable semi-finals. We saw another one last night. Arsenal were 3 down a moment ago. They're 2 down now.
Oi, Declan Rice with a great steal. Nah, Odegaard is shit, bro. Odegaard is so ass. Odegaard is ass, man. He is bad. Odegaard is so bad. Odegaard is genuinely so bad.
Timber's a good one. Pancho away. Anywhere will do for PSG all of a sudden. Party. Kibio. Saliba. Marino. Out to Trossard. Saliba. Trossard. Fed into Calafiore.
Oi! Oh my God, Saka! No way, Saka just missed that. Oh hell no! Saka! You're shy, man. You can't miss that, Saka. Bukayo. Bukayo. Bukayo just missed that sitter. A sitter, mate. No way he actually just missed that. Saka, Bukayo. Bukayo. I think we'll get my charger, bro. My glass is gonna die. Give me a second.
Saka challenging Lucas Hernandez. Marino's forced it on to Rice. Came off the shin of Party. Arsenal get it back though. Timber. Sprawling challenge by Nuno Mendes. Referee says play on. Kvaratskhelia. Team is motoring forward again. Kvaratskhelia might go it alone. Instead placing Fabian Ruiz. Dembele!
Ui, Dembele.
Fended off as much as anything by Raya. Dembele. João Neves was just caught there by Marino.
I think PSG has slowly woken up. I think their attackers have realised that they can't trust their defenders to keep this out, so they're going to have to score another just to put this to bed.
It's how they do it.
Damn, that Bukayo miss just cost them. That has cost them. And one of the Arsenal players is on the ground.
Same faces each time. Thiago Silva and Edison Cavani and Marco Verratti are in Unai Emery's team that crumbled in.
Who's on the ground? Is that Partey or Timber?
Then when Manchester United ambushed them here 2 years later, Mbappe and Di Maria had come into the side. Dani Alves was a Paris player that night. When Real Madrid
Ben White ready to come on.
in the last 16, 3 years ago, PSG's front three was Messi, Mbappe and Neymar. They've all been through it here. And the new PSG are almost going through it themselves. Not for Bukayo Saka's miss. Hakimi's going to smash this.
Ui.
Very scientific, but I think Raya probably had it covered.
Ooh, what a shot from Hakimi.
Maybe a list of players who've been through it for PSG, but these fans will be the same fans. The nerves if another goal goes in. They'll remember the history. They'll have seen it before.
Saka, Marino, Rice, borderline offside. No flag for now. Timber, Rice.
Arsenal waited at the wrong moment to finally wake up in this game.
Odegaard.
Wow. Odegaard is awful.
Quite reclaiming.
Odegaard is awful.
Nuno Mendes brings it away. Chip forward towards Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi's going to get on the end.
Odegaard is just not good enough, man. He's just not good enough.
Ben White is about to come on for Arsenal.
I don't know. It's just a matter of because prior seasons Odegaard has been great.
Injury for much of
I've seen good things about Odegaard, but I think that the main criticism he's always gotten for a while now is in the big games
Run out of gas, but
doesn't step up.
it's another tall player for Arsenal coming up.
push that by Odegaard.
Odegaard fouling Vitinha.
PSG players trying to look calm as Vitinha was just before he saw his penalty saved.
Joe Nibs.
He hasn't had all the bells and
7 minutes left for this game to end and be completely and utterly over with.
gripping semi-final one way and another.
PSG at the grasp at their hands. They have it at the grasp at their hands. Arsenal, very, very underwhelming game. Very underwhelming game from Arsenal. They have not done enough this game to deserve anything, to be honest.
Face of it, you
Especially the second half. The second half, they've only had
know, just over 6
3 clear chances.
and 2-goal lead for PSG.
You can say the shot from Saka,
Problem, except they're in
the sitter that Saka just missed, and the goal that Saka got. Besides that, they haven't created much at all to be like anywhere near the scoreline,
Another one, you think,
equaling it.
still see that through. It's not that.
Trossard putting Marquinhos under pressure. Captain dealt with it very well, that pressure.
Nah. Oh my God. What the Oh!
Found a way through.
Saliba fucked it.
Saliba to Hakimi. And pulled back to Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi would have been offside. He's so plucky, Kvaratskhelia.
Jeez.
Saliba stuck with it.
Offside.
Kvaratskhelia just wants it back. Eventually bowled over. Well, a goal kick's been given. Kvaratskhelia taking the law into his own hands.
He was offside in there, but he's doing a good job for his side, not just holding the ball up, but this as well.
Yellow card for Calafiori Kvaratskhelia. Started beefing a little bit there.
He's from a different end of Europe. He comes from a place called Tbilisi in Georgia in the old Soviet Union. It's a long, long way east to Tbilisi. It's east of Iraq. It's east of Jeddah.
Soviet Union.
That's his homeland. It's a different environment, different culture. But there's a real edge and competitiveness about him. White.
Saka yellow card. Like, I knew he was gonna get a yellow card. He just screamed at the ref.
To Marino. Saka.
Lucas Hernandez is another one that I don't want winning the fucking Champions League. Fuck him too.
Realisation is now setting in.
After yesterday's game, I just can't watch this shit. Boring as hell. Exactly, bro. Like it's just Arsenal. Like if PSG were going against like an Inter or Barca, it would have been so much more exciting. Arsenal are just not exciting. They just don't have the attack. They don't have the team to bring excitement. Like they don't deserve to win the Champions League just because like their team is just not good enough. Like individuals, like who can you really say, bro? Like from Arsenal, the only player I would maybe take, not even maybe, the only player I would really take is Saliba. Like Saliba,
PSG just edging ever closer.
maybe, nah. I was gonna say Declan Rice, but nah. Maybe Declan Rice actually. Maybe Declan Rice for Frankie.
One in the air by
But none of their attackers for sure. None of their attackers. All of them are not good enough. Nowhere near good enough. And midfield, yeah, like again, only maybe Declan Rice and their defense, Saliba. That's it. Besides that, all the other players are like pretty mid. One thing that surprised me is that youngster that a lot of Arsenal fans were hyping up, Wanyeri.
have a throw in.
They were hyping him up like crazy. Some games where he played, he scored some bangers and stuff, but I guess Arteta doesn't trust him anymore because he's not playing. He's not coming on at all. Like, they need goals, and he's not bringing in no attackers, nothing else.
Mendes is going to go off, but
Nuno Mensch coming off for Gonzalo Ramos. Nuno Mensch, pretty, decent job against Saka. Decent job.
in the first leg. I think getting height into the penalty area is more of a prevalent for Luis Enrique, but he'll go a centre forward and Dembele out onto the wing. Now, but it's more pressing matters in that penalty area, the height that he brings. Thomas Partey with the throw. And Gonzalo Ramos who heads it away. Cross back in by Partey. Climbing header at the far post by White, goes behind for a goal kick, and PSG are nearly there. Lucas Hernandez, a World Cup winner, scored in a World Cup semi-final. Doing a bit of cheerleading, trying to get everybody involved. A little bit of that anxiety and apprehension disappearing again now.
Man, boys, it's over. It's over. I'm so jealous seeing goalies bailing out their team out. Which goalkeeper should we go for in the summer? Who can I say, bro? I don't even know, bro. I don't even know, cause like all the top keepers already have a team. I'm not really too like aware of the young goalkeepers or any other prospects of goalkeepers. I'm not too aware of them. Like, I really don't know who's good enough, who's good, who's at the top level or not. All the top keepers are taken. We're the only team that struggles with keepers. Because Szczesny, since coming into Barca, has done a decent job, but recently he's been getting scored on a lot. Why I blame it fully on him? No, our defense, but he has some fault in some goals. Donnarumma is not leaving PSG. Donnarumma is not leaving PSG. He gets Gordon and Young. Yeah, but the thing is that Donnarumma is just too like he's at PSG. Like, he's not leaving PSG, and I'm sure PSG pay him a lot more than Barca would. So I doubt he'll ever come to PSG. We'll be able to get him. 5 minutes left. Look at the fucking fans at the stadium. What an atmosphere. We have great fans too, but Laporta doesn't allow them in the stadium. Yeah, that's stupid stuff that we can't allow our ultras in. I don't know why. Some stupid shit about a fine or something. I haven't really looked into it. The other demoralizing thing was the fact that we couldn't play in the Camp Nou this season. That sucks. Hopefully getting back to the Camp Nou, I don't know, brings more hype for the team, brings more confidence for the team. Who knows? Because the Montjuic just is... I hate the Montjuic, bro. I hate it. I pray that this is definitely the last season we'll ever be playing the Montjuic. I don't know. I mean, they already started putting the field at the new Camp Nou. They already started putting the field and stuff. So I think for sure maybe next season we'll get there. We'll get back there. But yeah. The signing situation with Barca at the same time is is still looking difficult. Like, us winning this Champions League would have been major for the money we would be getting and stuff, but it's still looking difficult for Barca because we need to make exits. We need to sell players. I don't want to see tourists in the Camp Nou. Yeah, bro. I mean, they're adding more seats. They're adding more seats for a reason, maybe, bro. They want to get more people, try to get more tourists. Legaue or whatever his name is. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who that is. But the signing situation for Barca is still looking difficult because we still need to make. We're not in the one-on-one rule in La Liga. We still have to sell players. We have to get rid of players. So it's looking like this summer we might have to make a sacrifice of getting rid of a player and getting rid of the dead weight as well. Like, players I can tell you have to go are Ansu Fati. He has to go. He's a for sure one that has to go. Like, if we have to make a hard decision signing, I mean, like dropping, it's between Frankie de Jong and what's his name? It's between Frankie and Croatia's goalkeeper. Yeah, I remember. Oh, Trossard with the shot gets blocked. Yeah, I remember the World Cup. He went crazy. He went crazy in the World Cup. But I don't know, like if I don't know if he's good enough for the top level or not. But players that have to leave Barca for sure, Ansu Fati 100% has to leave. When it comes to our defense, like if we had to sacrifice one big signing, like one big player that we could get money from, which is looking like Araujo or Frankie De Jong, I'd rather give. Ah, man, it's tough. It's tough, but I low-key rather get rid of Araujo over Frankie. Where's Due stinker and hooked? Yes, Due struggled today. He wasn't great. He had like a little bit of moments, but obviously nowhere near a Lamine Yamal type of performance. But yeah, I would rather get rid of Araujo than Frankie De Jong, just because Araujo, it's harder to replace Frankie De Jong than Araujo. Like Barcelona's center back situation is looking pretty decent right now. We have Eder Garcia, we have ARSEEE, we have Inigo Martinez, and we have Christensen. I love Christensen. Eder Garcia has stepped up massively this season. He has improved a lot this season. Inigo Martinez also improved, but the problem with Inigo, he's obviously older. And ARSEEE is generational talent right there. Like he's young as hell. So when it comes to center back situation, it's looking decent. Jonathan Tah, another player that's leaving for free, Leverkusen, we might go for him. So if we had to get rid of someone big, it has to be Araujo. Like, it's crazy. Like, when all the rumors were coming out of Araujo leaving to Juventus, I was upset. I was like, because I see the potential in Araujo. And I get frustrated with Araujo because he's making stupid mistakes sometimes. But we also got to, realize he's still a young defender. Like, I think, he's like 26. He's still pretty young. Like, he can improve. He can improve, and he might leave us and then massively improve for whatever team he plays for. But if we have to make one, we have to sell someone that's big, it'll have to be Araujo. I wouldn't sell Frankie over Araujo because Frankie is just Frankie is good. I love Frankie. The problem with Frankie is maybe his inconsistency, but Frankie's a baller, bro. Frankie's amazing. And it's so much harder to be able to replace him than Araujo. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. PSG are through to the final of the Champions League. Arsenal are out, and PSG are through. Inter Milan versus PSG. 26, and he got cooked by a 40-year-old. That's what's upsetting, bro. It's so upsetting. It's so upsetting with Araujo. But yeah, if we have to make one, we have to sacrifice a player that we could get money for, it has to be Araujo. Y'all really need some new fullbacks. Yeah, fullbacks is 100%. Fullbacks is another one that I 100% agree that we have to get because bro, we got no fullbacks now. Mkhitaryan got to be doping. No way at 40 he ran 12 kilometers. Crazy. That's actually crazy. I mean, he was getting cooked a little bit by Lamine, so I don't know. But yep, there we go. Arsenal are out of the Champions League. PSG are through. Great game from PSG. Convincing win from PSG. Arsenal just didn't do anywhere near enough in this game to deserve it. And we're going to witness a PSG versus Inter Milan Champions League final. I'm going to have to go cop me an Inter Milan shirt because the last thing I want in life is for PSG to win it because of this guy that I'm watching in my screen right now, Snake Dembele, winning it. I cannot witness that, bro. I cannot see that happening. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Hopefully Inter Milan can do something. Yeah, but we'll see. Arsenal are out. Didn't do enough, and they're done. Vanderson is a great right back. Deco should make a move. Yeah, we've been linked to him this season. Deco likes him, so we'll see. But again, it comes down to our financial situation. We're broke. We're still now back in a 1-on-1 rule. We still need to make departures first before we can make signings. So yeah, we're gonna see what sacrifices we can make. Forza Inter Sempre, bro. Great live. Appreciate it, boys. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys for watching this with me. But yeah, There we go. PSG versus Inter Milan Champions League final. So yeah, best of luck to Barcelona. Yeah, hopefully I see you back on Sunday. Go win La Liga. Yeah, La Liga Sunday. Sunday is gonna be the deciding factor for La Liga. I will be back to stream the game for Sunday for Barcelona versus Real Madrid for the Clásico at the Montjuic. That could be the title decider right there, mostly for in our favor. Like if we win, we won the league. If they beat us, they close down the gap, and then we have to fully beat every single other player. Araujo Bozo moment in the Clásico. Yeah, he's not playing. he's not playing. He's not playing at this point. I hope what's his name. Imagine. I don't even want to imagine. He's not playing, bro. At this point, I want to see Christensen. Fuck off, man. I want to see a Christensen. I don't want to see Araujo anymore. I don't want to see him anymore. But yeah, that's where I'm going to have to end the stream. I have to go do some things. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching the stream with me. Appreciate you guys. Much love. And we will be on Sunday. We'll be back on Sunday to let all our rage and all our upsetness, all our sadness out on Real Madrid. The motherfuckers who were laughing at us for losing this shit yesterday. So we'll be back on Sunday to laugh at them for the 4th time this season. But yeah, much love to you guys. Take care. I'll see you on Sunday, hopefully. And